TNT's Animal Kingdom wasted no time establishing itself as a brutal, no-holds-barred family crime saga. The series, which debuted in 2016, followed teenager Joshua J. Cody as he was thrust into the inner workings of his estranged, criminal family run by his iron-willed grandmother, Smurf. Over its six-season run, the series didn't shy away from shocking deaths, but none landed harder than the murder of Barry, Baz Blackwell, the show's cerebral and complicated second-in-command. Baz's death at the start of Season 3 left fans stunned, not only because of how sudden it was, but also because the identity of the person responsible unraveled like a slow-burning thriller. As it turns out, Baz's killer wasn't just one person, and that's what made his demise so devastatingly poetic. Baz was doomed the moment he crossed Smurf. Baz wasn't born into the Cody family. He was pulled from a troubled home by Smurf when he was 12 and raised as one of her own. But even as an adopted son, Baz rose above the others. He was smarter, more calculated, and often took the lead over Smurf's biological children. Fans initially saw Baz as a stabilizing force within the family, but his ambition and arrogance eventually overtook his loyalty. The turning point came when Baz uncovered a hidden stash of money and jewelry that Smurf had been keeping secret. Feeling betrayed, Baz decided to rip her off and distribute the money among his brothers and Jay, though it was strongly implied he skimmed extra for himself. His plan to break free from Smurf's control included escaping to Mexico with Lucy, his lover, and framing Smurf for a murder. The setup worked. Smurf was imprisoned, but Baz never got to enjoy his victory. The killer was close, and the hit was personal. At the end of Season 2, just as Baz prepared to flee, he was ambushed and shot multiple times in the chest. He died in the Season 3 premiere, leaving fans and characters alike scrambling to understand what happened. While early episodes teased various suspects, Animal Kingdom soon revealed the trigger puller, Mia Benitez, Jay's girlfriend and niece of gang leader Pete Trujillo. Yet Mia didn't act on personal hatred. She was a hired gun. By Season 3, Episode 11, it became clear that Smurf had ordered the hit. In a confrontation with Lucy, Smurf admitted to orchestrating the murder, justifying her actions by accusing Lucy of turning Baz against his own family. In classic Smurf fashion, it wasn't remorseful. It was tactical. She viewed Baz's betrayal as unforgivable. He took what was hers, so she took his life. Secrets, lies, and unspoken truths. Though Smurf's confession was private, the truth about Baz's murder never reached most of the family. Only Pope, Baz's closest brother, learned of Smurf's role and kept her secret, either out of loyalty, fear, or exhaustion. As for Jay, he eventually heard the truth from Mia herself in Season 4, just before her own death. Even then, Smurf's influence remained untouchable. The multi-layered murder of Baz wasn't just a turning point for the plot. It symbolized the moment when Animal Kingdom fully embraced its themes of betrayal, power, and generational corruption. Baz's death served as a reminder that no one was safe from Smurf's reach, not even the son she handpicked. Baz lived on through flashbacks and one haunting return. While Scott Speedman's mainline run as Baz ended with his character's death, Baz remained an integral figure in the series' narrative. Through flashbacks to the 1980s and 90s, played by actors Reeve Baker and Darren Mann, fans got a closer look at Baz's complicated youth and early partnership with Pope. In Season SIX's Hit and Run, Speedman made a final, surprise return. In flashbacks, Baz and Pope executed a heist that went awry, resulting in Pope's imprisonment, a detail that tied directly into the show's opening. In the present, Pope, once again in jail, imagines a conversation with Baz that helps him come to terms with his past and seek emotional closure. It was a fitting and emotional send-off for a character whose legacy haunted the Codys long after his body was gone. Could Animal Kingdom return? Unlikely, but never say never. Although Animal Kingdom ended in 2022 after a six-season run, it continues to maintain a strong fanbase. With streaming platforms bringing new life to older shows, fans have speculated about possible spin-offs or revivals. But as of mid-2025, there's no indication that TNT or any other network is pursuing more content from the Animal Kingdom universe. Still, the Cody legacy lives on through streaming. All 6 seasons are available on Netflix and Prime Video, and the original 2010 Australian film that inspired the series is streaming on Tubi. For now, that may be the final word on the saga, but in the world of crime families, loose ends have a way of coming back.